let's talk about, being a startup's hard enough, right?
Yeah.
It's hard enough. Just like you said, there's pros and cons. And I would argue it's like, hey man, like I'll never look someone in the eyes and tell them to quit their corporate job and start a startup because it sucks. Like it's hard. There's a lot of bad days. And it's, 10x when you have these challenges where, now you're trying to do customer meetings, like Zane, you can talk about this, I'm sure, from a sales perspective, doing it over Zoom calls and you're not getting, that person in a room. So, talk about this a little bit, what you guys are seeing and doing and getting around the COVID atmosphere.
I think there's a couple ways you can look at it, right? You can look at it as a challenge or you can look at it as an opportunity. And I think with digital technology, what we've done at Innovate is it's created opportunities for us. And the pandemic is a good example, right? I think, and even to Jake's question about, what advice you would give, it's like, what quality of life do you want to have, right? Like, and I think what people have recognized in this, last 6 months is that you can be just as productive with the right tools, working from home and not spending 2-3 hours in the car commuting to and from work, or 8 to 10 hours in the office, under fluorescent lights. If you have the right tools, then you can do that work from anywhere. You can do that on your cell phone from your kid's soccer practice. You can do that when you're on the beach on vacation with your wife. Like where we're moving as an industry, I think, and the people that we want to attract don't want to be, stuck in a specific geographic location when you don't have to be.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's come to light in this. And that's what, really one of the things that made me want to join the company. I felt like we're going to provide people tools that are going to make their lives better and also allow them to do more with less. If you look at the industry as a whole right now, we've seen the layoffs. We all have friends and family and people that have been let go from positions, yet projects still go on, right? Production has to continue. Drilling will continue. So, people are being asked to do more with less. And I think by creating technologies that are intuitive and easy to use. One of the comments I heard one of our customers say was, you need to create software that learns the people, not people needing to learn the software, right? So very intuitive things that don't require extensive training. That's the issue right now. Some of the competitors, quote unquote, that we're competing against at the moment are legacy applications that are on-prem and require software upgrades and regular maintenance, these things, right? So you move to more of a SaaS model where you can access it from anywhere. It's much, much faster. And again, you have the ability to provide results much quicker, so
it's so like archaic to even just hear that. It's like on-prem,
but I'm
license, a software update.
But
it's out there. It's
Need to install the software.
Yeah, man. We get a CD in the mail.
Yeah.
Like it's like
fast.
that. So, I think, again, we see this as an opportunity and not it is a challenge, certainly.
Yeah.
And what you mentioned, customer interaction and all those things are certainly challenges, but we see opportunities here with the solutions that we're providing because that's what we had in mind from the beginning.
Yeah.